Welcome back, Plants for Zombies, Garden Warfare 2, nth part. We did the Rose missions, and now we're gonna do the Super Brainz missions. I'm playing as engineer because I don't think I've played as an engineer in a part yet. Which I've got engineer up to level 5 here, so I played him for a bit because there was some challenges that you had to play as engineer to get that I did in multiplayer. Gotta go. But anyway, gotta do the Super Brainz missions, which I remember being pretty cool, which is why I saved them for last. Which is what the opposite I did for the plants. I remember the corn being best for the plants, so I did that one first and doing this one last. Anyway, here we are in the Superman's ice cavern or whatever. Or Super Brainz. Some statues of himself. The Super Brainz poster. Books. Comics. This is official Super Brainz comic series. Only have 2 issues though. Cancelled very quickly. Let's run on the treadmill. Z-Jeweled again. Lots. This is his workout schedule. He will be Beachbody ready. His trophies, so strong. It's Crazy Dave. Punching. He punches these things, yes. It's a gift shop in his house for some reason. Look at those Plants for Zombies plushies. I mentioned before, I've got some Plants for Zombies plushies. There are 2 right here, next to Mario and Luigi ones, and then the rest are like over there in the corner. I have a few in like a drawer. I've got a lot of them. I had to find some unique places to put them. That's another thing to talk about, is I have 1.5 XP game. That's because when I last played this game, I got enough experience, right? I got enough quests to get up to 2 times the XP, and then that, like, degrades over time until it goes back down to 1. It doesn't just, like, go all the way at once. Super Duper Brainz, wow. I skipped your dialogue, whoops. You have been deemed worthy to go through the trials of sidekickery. Should the going get rough and your personal safety feel threatened, fear not, for this is all one mega movie set, and nothing around you is real. The only thing that is real is how amazing I look. Prove your worth to Super Duper Brainz by defending a tombstone on Blood Island. Both of these have the special ops to the first one, huh? Hey, you caught me at a great time. Just put the final coat of glaze on my heroic hairdo. If you want to ride with the awesomeness, you'll need to prove you got what it takes. Also, probably work on your physique a bit. No. Oh, I did pick engineer. Scram to the island of Pony. Show those weeds you mean brains business. Then again, you would have the exact same dialogue if I picked Super Brainz, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This whole thing doesn't really make any sense. Why are there multiple versions of the same people? Don't think about it. Anyways, engineer. It's the character that from the first game that looks like the Digger Zombie from Plants for Zombies 1, but they changed the design a bit. This island wind is messing up my hair. Oh, gotta have. Have I used OG Scientist in one of these videos yet? I don't think I have. Raise that tombstone, sidekick applicant. Have imp. Why not? And then, let's show off that new All-Star. Alright. Time to raise the roof. I do wish the story mode had some sort of missions that would allow you to use, you know, like the graves, or the weeds and the zombies that come from the ground. I don't know how they do that, but you have to use all your bots for these quests. But you basically aren't able to use any of the other stuff. But you're just as likely to get both of those in any of the packs. Mr. Freezy. Boxer bot. Made boxing noises. So, things to talk about. Last part I was talking about creepypastas a bit. You know what stupid ass creepypasta scared me when I was like 10? Fucking Tails doll. Remember that stupid shit? It's a Tails doll. I was gonna kill you. Scary Sonic X, Sonic, fuck was that game called? Sonic R. That game with surprisingly good music and surprisingly bad everything else. From that game, Tails does fucking kill you, right? Scurry. That was a stupid thing that scared me when I was a child. Along with a lot of those other shitty creepypastas. Like, creepypastas are so fucking stupid, they were all terrible. But then, like, when I was 10 years old, I was listening to stories, Mudahar was like, alright, I was playing Legend of Zelda, right? Then the Link came out and stabbed my genitals. It was like, oh my god, scurry. I had those stupid, like, theory ones where it was like, don't you know that, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is actually about this group of 5 children from the Korean War that died. Like, wow. So scary. Scary, Mr. Crumbly Pastry. Anyway, but now, you know, creepypastas wasn't a thing nowadays. Now it's all about, ARGs and other shit. And the funny thing about that is that Ben Drowned, which is like one of the original creepypastas that got really big. It was apparently an ARG the whole time because like it had multiple parts that like went on for years, but nobody really cared about until like apparently series actually had like a final arc in like 2020 or something like that. I watched a video about it recently. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be a bit of a spoiler. Like, it had like high production values and looked cool and stuff. The actual story they made was kind of stupid. Here's a spoiler for what Ben Drowned turned into in its final part. It basically turned into Ben. He's not actually a ghost or anything. See these people that manage to like take your brain or your soul or whatever the fuck, and they can put it into like a fictional like make it into like an AI or something that can like live in a fictional world. But for some reason, when the people first started out, they thought it could only work on like children or something, so they started a cult to lure in the children to be used as test subjects for this fucking brainwave AI technology shit. So Benjamin Drowned himself, his last name's Drowned. It's a family name, Drowned. Best friends of Burned and Freeze to Death. 3 families that founded something. Anyway, Benjamin Drowned. He was one of those kids. He was used for the experiments. He got trapped in Majora's Mask. Because that was a fictional world they were using to test for some fucking reason. Anyway, it's just really stupid. But, honestly, like, I don't know, I haven't watched too many ARGs, like analog horrors or whatever they're fucking called nowadays. But from the ones I have seen, like, some of them are pretty good, but I've noticed some of them, they really like their, fucking, I blame FNAF for this, their whole, like, fucking AI ghost bullshit. Like Ben Drowned, I was talking about just did it, where it's like, oh, it's AI ghosts in purgatory. And then you have, like, that one, the Walton Files, which is not FNAF. That one is like, oh, they're hunting the ghost animatronics, but that's what FNAF was anyway. And then you have like all those ones, it's like, oh, it's a spooky video game. It's all the Minecraft ones, because all the Minecraft ones are based off Herobrine, and Herobrine's supposed to be like Notch's dead brother who's trapped in Minecraft or something. So all the Minecraft ARGs are like, oh, it's something spooky going on in Minecraft, but actually it's because it's being haunted by a ghost, or it's an artificial intelligence ghost. Oh, it's just, I don't know. I guess speaking of Minecraft, another note I have on here. Minecraft parodies. You watch those Minecraft parodies, I watched a few of those. And you know, most of them, looking back, they weren't very good, but there are a few of them that are pretty good. You know, pretty good. The Fallen Kingdom one especially the ones after the first one that were actual like original songs, and not just an actual already existing song with the words changed. But, you know, I like Fallen Kingdom. But at the end of the day, Fallen Kingdom is just an already existing song with the lyrics slightly different to match Minecraft. You know, Chunks would load when he gave the word. You know, it's nice to see that the Imp bot is smart enough to actually summon his mech. Wasn't actually sure if that was the case. Yeah, I like the Fallen Kingdom videos quite a lot. I'd say the last one's probably my favorite. The last one on the timeline, I had a prequel, which I haven't listened to that much. I only watched that one like once. Probably watching it again. But the dragon-hearted one, that was the last one. Good. Good stuff. I'm dead. I should have self-revives. I have plenty of them. You can only use like 3 self-revives in a hops, by the way. Get off of my lawnathon. Man, can you imagine that? I got killed by a chili pepper I couldn't do anything about. Just like the real game. Welcome to my electric boom time. Aha, to the Brainz mobile. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, away! Volcano. As I was talking about Sonic earlier, this is a thing I talk about briefly when I start the next mission. Talking about Sonic again. It's never good when I talk about Sonic, is it? Or maybe it is, I don't remember. Outstanding work, Zombie Wonder. You may just have what it takes. Help Super Brainz find his Super Duper friends. Unite the League of Awesome. My sidekick of moderate muscle mass. Behold! The zombie superhero team, the League of Awesome, has vanished from the multiverse. The super handsome heroic thing to do would be to help me find them. Toxic Brainz was last seen sniveling around the sewers. Do a couple hundred bicep curls and begin your search there. I don't think engineers doing any bicep curls, my dude. Just a thought. That's the wrong thing. Hello? Can the ability work, please? There we go. But yeah, the thing about Sonic. Sonic has good music, right? Now that's one thing I'll give it. It consistently has good music. One of the best themes in Sonic has like a funny story surrounding it. So there's the final boss theme from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. You know the one that goes do 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 do. That one. Pizza. I need pizza. Direct. Bring me a slice. I'm asking you. Only pizza can help me remember your friend's whereabouts. That's the theme of, like, Big Arms from Sonic 3. And it's also the theme of... How do I get over there? Is there a path over here? Looks like it. And it's also the theme of, like, Mecha Sonic from Sonic and Knuckles. Mecha Sonic, well known for not really doing anything memorable in the actual franchise, but he was, like, the main villain of Super Mario Bros. Z. He's always, like, fucking awesome. Even though he never actually does anything in the real series. Even though, technically, from what I remember, he's not technically just... He's not really Mecha Sonic, because... I haven't watched this series in a really fucking long time. When I remember Super Mario Bros. Z, it was basically, like, Metal Sonic. Basically fused with all of the other, like, Sonic... I forgot Squash was in this game! Yeah, there's a Squash boss, but it's, like, not a normal boss. I don't know when this shows up in the game, but apparently it shows up here. Giant fucking Squash. It's slowly shuffling towards me. Now it's gone. That was nowhere near dead. Why did it just die? Is it gonna pop up again? Jump scare me? But yeah, I don't think... Yeah, it wasn't actually Mecha Sonic from what I remember. It was Metal Sonic fused with all the other Sonics, including Mecha Sonic, and Mecha Sonic just, like, became the main one. I think it was called Mecha Sonic, but technically it wasn't just Mecha Sonic. It was like all the Metal Sonics combined or something. Anyway, and then he sounded like a Dragon Ball Z villain. Never watched Dragon Ball Z, but that's apparently what his voice was. Anyway, that's all to say. He used the final boss theme from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We found pizza! Ooh, this has anchovies on it, and sewer slime. Oh well, I'm an honorable pizza rat, and deal's a deal. The word around town is that he was grappling with a particularly slimy chopper. If I were you, I'd head towards Zarum Park right now. Jump him over there. Yeah, they actually had big arms in Sonic Generations, but just the 3DS version, because the other version, which what I had was the console version. It had the Death Egg robot from Sonic 2, but the 3DS version had the big arms, so it had a remix of the Sonic 3 final boss theme. Is that a globe? I thought there were like collectible globes or something in this game. I guess that might not be it or something. Oh, it's the swamp thing. That's what this thing's called, right? I don't remember what this thing's gimmick is. I don't think it's toxic, because there's already a toxic chomper. I think the gimmick of this is that it's a normal chomper, except it spews instead of bites, which is not good. Normally spray chompers are worse than normal chompers. But I think it like regenerates its health quicker or something, and I think it also might have more health, but I don't remember. Shamblamo, you freed Toxic Brainz from his prison of stench. What's that you say? Assemble the League one more time. My Toxic Fist sandwiches will save the day. To the Super Duper Lair, I must go. Let's pump iron. You might want to do something about your feet, buddy. And your arms and your everything. You recruited Toxic Brainz. Why am I getting these points from? Now find Electro Brainz by starting an electric hazard. But yeah, the thing about this remix of the Big Arms theme that was used in the 3DS version of Sonic Generations, it's gotta be like one of the best themes in all of Sonic. And it's like really good, and ironically it's like really long. It like goes on for at least 3 minutes, I think. And the funny thing about that, I am Electro Brain, master of Electro Boom Time. I was stuck on that computer screen. Zap! Oh no, the power plant approacheth. It's boom time. And the funny thing about that theme being so damn good and being decently long is that it's the theme of the first fucking boss in the game. Yeah, because for some reason, the first boss in that game was the final boss of Sonic 3. So because it's the first boss in the game, it was like, I mean, I've never played the game, but I heard it's like piss easy, and it ends in like less than a minute. So you have this awesome friggin' remix. It's one of the best tracks in the entire series, and you can hear it for like 40 seconds before you beat the fucking boss. Zap, say what? The League is reuniting without my fists of static. The Super Duper Lair awaits my hair. Zap! You recruited Electro Brainz. Use the telescope by the docks and find Cosmic Brainz. Gaze into the unknown. Ta-da! It's Cosmic Brainz, multiversal protector of awesome. My heroic suit is maximum sparkle, and I built my muscles by lifting actual planets. The League, without Cosmic, they have no real stars. Cosmic Brainz related his fist to heroic teamwork. Haha! I was standing here all along. The League of Awesome reunion happens now. SpongeBob. This is the moment you've been waiting for. You've recruited the League of Awesome. Come back to the cave and join the meeting. Right, this is the final part. This is when shit gets good. Excelsior! At long last, the League of Awesome has been reunited. Join up the League of Awesome and fight their super-duper rival, the Bean Situation. With the League at maximum punchosity, it's time to take care of Super Bean. Your heroism is no longer in doubt, Sidekick Supreme. Remember to always stretch first. Are you ready to assist? The Bean Situation. Is this when the intro plays? The League of Awesome must stop Super Bean! This Super Bean is given Super a bad name. This Bean Situation will be met with totally awesome fisticuffs. Electro shouting of agreeance. I burped in my helmet. But also, the Bean must be eliminated. Yeah, you can barely hear that, but that music that was playing, I like the Western sounding music. That was the music that actually played in the trailer for the Zomboss Down DLC in the first game. And I like instantly recognized that when I first played this game. It's like, that's fucking cool. You can barely hear it. And that song didn't complete either. But, you know, if you want to hear the whole thing, just look up this Zomboss Down DLC theme. Anyways, Super Bean. Again, like I said, like the previous episode, Far Future is like by far the game that got the most representation in this game because you had Citron, who's a playable character, and then Super Bean, who's a boss, and those were both plants in Far Future. I'm dying, Squirtle. Yeah, let me just... You deal with those guys, I'll stay back here. Also, Super Bean's a fucking annoying boss. I haven't shown this off yet. Maybe I'll show this off when I do the next version of the map, or maybe I won't. Basically, when you go out, when you start, because there's basically a perpetual war going on between the plants and zombies in this hub world, right? But every time you start the game, it's not really that intense. There's just, like, basic weeds and basic zombies. I don't even remember if they have zombots or potted plants started at the beginning, but basically when you go down and you start, like, shooting the enemies, the more enemies you kill, the more intense shit'll get, because, like, more, like, they'll start showing up actual, like, plants, like, AI for, like, the playable characters will show up, and eventually bosses will start showing up from, like, both sides, so you just have, like, an all-out war between bosses and like, AI versus playable characters and stuff, and it gets pretty intense. But yeah, you have to, like, go out of your way to start that. Right, that was the end of the song. I forgot it played there. Nobody can beat the League of Awesome! The Bean Situation. Congratulations, noble sidekick. Thanks to your help, we baked that bean for good. I now present you with the badge of heroic heroism and general awesomeness. Yes, boom time, baby. Super Brainz wants to reward you for your heroism. Yep. Keep working on your abs and don't forget to breathe when doing squats. I'm instructed to instruct you to go see the next zombie. Yep. Please exit through the gift shop, but don't forget to loot my super chest on your way out. Projecto Brainz. Why are you selling merchandise of the plants in your gift shop, my dude? Does that kind of go against the whole thing? Whatever. Alright, we'll go find the secret area for the zombies instead of for the plants. Now, these have been some shorter episodes, so I wonder when it comes down to it, when it gets these being uploaded, I wonder if I'll end up uploading something else on the same days that I upload these things, because these are like rather short episodes. Oh boy. This is Dr. Physician. Schedule. Powwow. To do. Lunch, play, work. That's you just get her done. That's just a guy. Gavin, Kevin, Jared, Derek, and Andy. Sleep, eat tacos, play PvZ, play dodgeball, out to lunch. This thing, you can't go up this ladder. Farmer's market, all these clippings. What's it mean? Who's missing? It's just a rat. It's a giant robot. Yep, all this stuff and more will be shown later. But anyway, next episode we'll continue the plant side. So see you then. Bye.